have strong intuition and it's driving you crazy. What happens when your intuition and the intuition of the people that you love are pulling you all in what seems like opposite direction? Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Nayajua, the artist you don't know yet. So let's dig into some shit. As you can see, your girl bought the easel back out. And yes, your girl got a bigger canvas because last time I was struggling. If this is your first time watching one of my paint with me videos, you'll learn quickly that this is where I pop my shit. In my last video, I was feeling big and bad and I thought I should announce my weekly upload schedule, which is Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then I went MIA for a week. I had a lot going on in my personal life and I just couldn't bring myself to talk about anything. Yes, I want you guys to get to know me, but it was so mentally and emotionally taxing that I couldn't even bring my camera out. That said, I felt guilty about promising and, stamping Wednesdays and Saturdays twice a week uploads and not producing. I did go on live on Sunday. That's my reminder that I have to start work soon, so this will be pretty quick. It was my first time going live. A couple people joined while we were live and I'm pretty grateful. It was nice to just talk and express myself, and it was a good way for me to do something YouTube related during the week. But we back. It's a new week. So right now, I'm flipping through my journal. I was reflecting on some things, trying to figure out what I was going to talk to you guys about. And I really wanted to just write in my journal and see what came up. I use my journal for a lot of things. Every morning, I journal 3 pages. If y'all seen that video, then y'all know that I have read The Artist's Way, and one of the parts of the course is to do morning journals every day. I also jot down song ideas, lyrics, YouTube video ideas, take notes from other YouTube videos or books or things that I'm consuming and engaging with. Yesterday, when I was journaling, meditating on what was really in my heart, a couple of things came up. They were all based on intuition. As an anxious person, sometimes I believe my intuition is strong and really just be butterflies. Some butterflies be anxiety. Doing this YouTube thing, music thing, content thing, and trying to work a 9 to 5, your girl is really trying to avoid burnout, and shit like this, just painting and vibing, takes away the pressure. I mentioned that a little bit in my last paint with me, but I mentioned it in terms of the pressure of art, and I had to do that a lot because it's the only way I'll be able to present myself as much as I want to online without going crazy and slacking in another area like work or my relationships. You have strong intuition and it's driving you crazy. Me too, girl. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my journal and I'm trying to follow this prompt that I wrote about yesterday and just talk about it and get my ideas down on the camera. And honestly, I had a conversation with my partner yesterday that's making me question if I know what I'm talking about at all. I'm a dreamer. I have big visions, I have big ideas, big wants, goals, dreams. And the voice in my head tells me that it is certain, that it is destined to happen. And at the very least, I have to try. And I feel that so strongly. If anyone were to walk into my life today and tell me I don't know what I'm doing, or what I'm doing isn't anything, or not worth it, or doesn't matter, I would laugh. You must not know what I know. And I bring up the conversation I have with my partner because he's going on his personal journey and he has missions and he has goals that he wants to accomplish that I don't always understand. And it's funny for me because I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about people are going to be confused when you are so dedicated to your vision. When you follow your intuition so strongly, people are going to be confused. They're going to be like, I don't get it. If they don't get it, they might even deter you. But you have to be strong and you have to follow through and you have to do the work even if it's unseen. Because once you accomplish your goals, you'll get the applause. You'll get the appreciation. While you're seen, you might be doubted, and that doubt might cause you to stop. But instead of stopping, I'll say keep going, seen or unseen. Do the work. Because either way, when you do the work, you'll accomplish. And once you accomplish, you'll be fulfilled, and everybody else will have their appreciation. That was my message for today. But I had an experience, a conversation with my partner last night that made me realize that I may not always practice what it is I want to preach. Am I practicing what I want to preach? If I can't understand that other people in my life, I'm not always going to understand their vision and their mission and their conviction to accomplish what it is they want to accomplish, it's absolutely no different. In my last Paint With Me, I said, it's okay to be different, dare to be different, because no one knows what the hell they're doing. And sometimes I have to come to the understanding that that includes me. What happens when your intuition and the intuition of the people in your life, the people that you love, are pulling you all in what seems like opposite directions? Who's right? Who's wrong? What's a solution? How do you find common ground? These are things I want to learn. If I ever learn it, I promise I'll pick up my camera and share with you all, because I just feel so strongly about going for it that I don't want to compromise anything. I don't want to let anything stand in my way. This is my mission. This is what I'm on. This is what I'm trying to accomplish, because in my heart, because spirit talks to me and tells me, go, do that shit. I always appreciate y'all for coming back and watching these videos, because I'm just a girl with a dream, trying my fucking hardest to accomplish them, to stand on business. I don't have every answer. How can I expect people to understand, try to understand, be open-minded to all the things that I have in my heart, to all the things that I have going on in my head that I want to share, my dreams, my aspirations, if I can't do the same for others? And I think I'm doing the same, but where I think I get caught up is my vision is so strong and what I see for life is so strong that if I see someone else going about something in a way that I wouldn't, I get confused. Especially for like my partner, where, you know, we talk about building a life together. I want his vision to mirror my vision. But we're still two individuals at the end of the day, and it's like, are we supposed to compromise? Whose vision gets compromised? And like I said, I'm so strong-willed that in my heart, it's like, not me. I'm like, not I. The hell? Who's supposed to say, you know what? You the man with the plan. And I don't need none of that. He's a man and you should follow energy. Just saying. I'm very strong-willed. I respect a man with a plan, but I'm a girly with a vision, you know? Like, I really have that too. And like, patriarchal society encourages women who are in heterosexual relationships to follow their man. I needed to look at the camera so y'all know that like I'm aware of that, but that doesn't always resonate with me. We're also so very young. 23, 25. And I feel like because of that, I'm not in the place of my life where I'm just trying to adapt to another nigga's lifestyle. Anybody, not just like a dude. Like anybody. I have this lyric where I'm still trying to figure out how to fit it into a song, but it goes, show me where you're growing if you want the water, baby. Show me where you're growing if you want the water, baby. And I feel like that's real. Show me what you're growing if you want this water, because the shit I do comes to life. And I mean that from my heart. I mean that from my pussy. You know what I mean? I mean that from the core of my being. I'm a type of person that like, if I'm going to put my energy on something, support something, back something, I need to know. I was also watching Love is Blind last night, and AD and Clay, they were meeting each other's parents and stuff, and they were talking about the whole walk by faith, not by sight. I'm not self-identified as Christian, but I'm spiritual and I believe in God. So I try to take lessons from wherever I can receive them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, walk by faith, not by sight. I do that with my own intuition. I do that with my own vision, because I don't have everything that I want to have. I have no tangible promise that I'm going to accomplish the things I want to accomplish, but I feel it, so I follow. I walk by faith. When it comes to partnering with a person, I have faith in the person that I'm with, that he's going to become the person he's supposed to be. I didn't say that out loud until just now, so I'm like sitting on that. I'm like, okay, if I have faith that he's going to be the person that I believe he's meant to be, then cool. But it's like, do I believe that that's the person for me? Do I believe that us as a couple is compatible? Do our missions align? And when we talk about our desires and our goals, especially from a communal aspect, from a family building aspect, from a longevity aspect, world outlook aspect, they align. But when it comes to like our day-to-day right now, what we got going on, not always. And maybe that's me trying to only focus on the sight, not being able to see the long game, that I can't walk by the faith. I'm trying to walk by the sight of something that has yet to come. But I also feel like every step that I take today is in preparation for me to be the person I'm supposed to be. The same is true for my partner, the same is the true for all of us. I have paint on my hands. So like, if that's the case, if that's what I believe, if I'm looking at your steps, and I'm not too sure where I think they headed, is that me not trusting the vision? Or is that me genuinely picking up on a misalignment from my own intuition? I don't got the answers, babe. I don't got the answers. Time will tell. That's like the only thing I kind of know. Time will tell. And I guess all I can really do is just keep focusing on what I want out of life. Everything else will fall into place. So I'm gonna try to take some advice from Love is Blind and walk by faith and not by sight. That God, Spirit, the universe is working through me and with me to reach my higher self. Y'all really my day ones for making it to the end of another video. Thank you so much. As always, I'm Ajwa, the artist you just took some time to meet. And I'll see you next time.